Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas. Oh, flying knee to the head. Just missed with the leg kick. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without. Oh, and that kick is blocked. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes. The high kick lands.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Beautiful high kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Good kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Nicely done to the body. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Modern fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Okay, again, a good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Big ground and pound. Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Under a minute now to go.
Don't try flat on your back. Get on your head. Let's go.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Lee's in half guard.
There it is, now he's going to mount. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
That was nice. In the half guard.
10 seconds now in round one.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Round two next.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right. Here we go.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Oh, that head kick was nasty.
Separate. Get your space back.
Throwing that jab, no good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Leg kick lands. Oh, leg kick. Stats in that department starting to pile up. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lee. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Oh, nice straight there by Lee.
Leg kick. He lands another head kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Under under 3 minutes now to go round 2. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Nice counter shot there. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Oh, big left hook there.
The fighter's on point tonight, lands a beautiful kick.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, nice defense there with the block. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's lead the dance.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
He passed the half guard.
Side control now.
Right in the mount.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Go. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All the time. I want you to keep that head moving.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight.
Those inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Lee's now switching his stance. Nice counter right hook there. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some distance as they pull apart. Inside leg kick.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Back to his feet. Just missed with the straight left hand. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Beautiful punch lands there. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close.
Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, my goodness.
Sniffed that one out as he crossed it. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
The fighters separate. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. 15 seconds. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Lee. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Clean with that offense. He miss with that jab attempt there. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Left punch on target tonight.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Able to check the high kick. Lee gets lit up by that straight punch.
Beautiful little hook.
Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward. Got the hook in quickly.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he engages in a single power tie here. Wow! And back to his feet. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. All right, time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon.
Back to the single. Setting up an armbar now.
Arming very tight.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Lee's in half guard now.
Oh, nice.
Lee's back in half guard.
He's got to start throwing now.
Might be a submission attempt here, Chan. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
It's in there deep. There you go.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Under a minute to go. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
Big shots.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. 30 seconds to go.
Solid punch lands for him.
20 seconds left.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Final seconds of round 4. Ooh. Nice. Nicely done. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up,
right,
the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal fight. We knew it when the matchmakers told them that they were putting them together. Great fight, and it's truly delivering.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab.
And that was a solid kick.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon